Yeah, so one of the one of the biggest outcomes for me for working with Errol has been on the self-love thing. And throughout my life, I'd normally wake up and look in the mirror, and it was like turn away in disgust, or resenting that I had to be in this physical body, and a complete rejection of it, really. And then through all the work that I did with Errol and becoming aware of all of that, and I released all the pain and suffering that I'd held within me, that I'd created through not loving myself. The next morning I woke up and looked in the mirror, and instead it was replaced with love and appreciation, and it wasn't a conscious thing that I had to go, oh no, I have to love and appreciate myself. It was a genuine, light-hearted, loving feeling for myself. And it's that feeling that I have missed my whole life, and that I have longed for, and that has affected my life and my loving relationships, and putting myself out into the world with confidence. It's affected every area of my life. And now to finally be able to look at myself in a loving way is phenomenal. And my body has started to shift in ways that now when I look, I do actually really love it. So it's starting to shift everything on every level. And because I've developed that sense of self, now I'm feeling more confident, and I love myself enough to be able to put myself out into the world. So for me, yeah, it's been absolutely transformational, and it's all had to do with everything within me, and opening my heart to love myself. And now that distraction of not loving myself isn't there, I can focus on the things that really are meaningful to me. That's the biggest thing that I've gained from Errol's course is myself, and loving myself again, and accepting myself, and the power that I have, that I had forgotten about, that I haven't accessed probably since I was a child, or maybe never, but that has always been there. I've just, that is so alive in me now, and so present. And so now, as life is presenting different experiences for me, I'm able to be in that power, and I'm able to make decisions that really are in alignment with what I love, rather than not having boundaries and not making clear decisions and being confused. None of that's there anymore. And there's a real gentleness in the way that I love myself now, which is the most freeing thing of my life, because so many years of self-judgment and disconnection and cruelty to myself, really. And that's the work that I've done with Errol through Source Awakening has brought that into my awareness, and showed me what it is, and then helped me to release it. In one moment, this energy went through me that was made up of all of the pain and suffering that I'd experienced as a result of that lack of self-love. And to be able to move that and shift that out of me, and to see it for what it is, and also through Errol's work to be able to learn how to connect with my heart again and to Source, it's allowed a whole new way for me to relate to myself, and therefore to relate to others in the world. And and for the first time in a long time, I feel a lightness within me and in my life, and I feel like smiling. And I'm really excited, because the tools that I've learned now, and the way that I'm connecting with myself, I'm excited about the future that I can create, because now I can go on a path, and I can honour who I am, my true self, in a way that is going to allow me to bring about a life that I love.